Okay, guys, today I'm going to show you how to turn this 30-pound kettlebell to make it feel like it's 100 pounds. Now, this is going to be great for our trail runners, our mountain bikers, our skiers, or anyone else recovering from some kind of knee injury or anything like that. We're trying to have ourselves train up the muscles, build up our endurance without putting too much stress to our joints. Now, the secret key for this is we're going to get some kind of strap. In this case, we're going to use our triple stick strap, which is going to act as a BFR type. So we're going to wrap it around one of our legs here. And we're going to pull this pretty tight. So it's like some really nice tight jeans or pants or something, you know. And the key for this is we're not blocking the arterial blood flow, so the blood's still going to go down to the leg. However, we're going to kind of slow down the venous return for it, so it's going to make this a lot more challenging. And we're going to first do it just on one leg at a time. So the first exercise we're going to want to work on is something called a goblet squat. So keeping the weight in front of us and squatting down. Okay? Nice and basic for that. And we're going to have this a little bit uneven in the legs, but you're going to try to do about 15 to 20 repetitions on both legs for the goblet squats. The second exercise I want you guys to do is going to be the split squat. So we're going to try to keep this in front of us, and we're going to be in a similar position as our lunge. However, we're not going to lift our legs up at all. We're going to just kind of come down, come back up. Try to keep our body in a nice straight pattern. Allowing ourselves to control our way through that. So those two exercises are going to be really good for us in terms of our leg here. The next one we're going to work on is going to be a little bit more for the calf and the Achilles and the foot. So it's going to be more of that calf raiser kind of thing. So we can move this down first. So it's just about around that knee. Pull it nice and tight. And you can do this with like the voodoo floss bands, and there's many other different types of BFR sets. And we can kind of go like this and have ourselves rise up in the heels to have our calf raises through that, going through the range. And then what we want to work on for our soleus in another part of the calf is having our knees bent like this and up and down here. Now, one thing to make it more challenging is we can do it on a wedge. In this case, I have the Toe Pro. We're going to go again with those knees bent. This time I can get my toes to press in and control that. And this definitely makes it a lot more challenging, and I can very much feel the burn in my calf. Having a little even difficulty keeping my knees bent from this burn here. I'll do a little bit with that one leg here. Ooh. Man, this thing's very effective once we start getting those muscles to fire off. And it makes this 30-pound exercise, this 30-pound kettlebell, feel much heavier. Now, if I take this off, getting that blood flow back. We go back to this. That's much easier to do without the BFR. So, guys, these are a couple of exercises we can do to help train ourselves to be in shape, especially if we're recovering from some kind of injury, and we're trying to be nice to our knees, our ankles, and our joints without putting ourselves in too much stress. I'm Dr. Joe with Performance and Recovery Clinic, located here in Basalt in the Roaring Fork Valley. If you're located here in the Roaring Fork Valley or here on a trip, give us a call or visit our website at rfechiro.com, and let's help you get tuned up so that you can perform at your best, whether that is charging up or charging down the mountain. Take care, guys. Have a good one.